Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start off with my moisturizer, and I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. My face is a bit oily, so I do like to use this one. It doesn't cause me to get any more oily than I already am, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with this one. And I really try to focus around my nose and my T area. Okay, after that I go ahead and put on a little bit of the NYX Pore Filler. This one helps kind of cover up my pores around my nose and my cheek area. And I mostly just do it in this area. I don't really do it on my whole face. Next is my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. It is my first time using this foundation, but it's in the color shade 6.0. So I'm going to go ahead and dab this all over my face, and then I'll go ahead and blend with a beauty blender. And I just like to cover my whole face with it. And then as we blend, we can see if any more is needed. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my lips. So Nicole Guerrero is one of my all-time favorite vloggers. So I did go ahead and get her Best Damn Beauty lip mask. So that's what I'm going to be using, and I've been using it and I really love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on. And I love that it leaves a really pretty pink tint and can stay underneath any of the lip color that you're gonna wear. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyebrows. What I like to use for my eyebrows is the Ardell. It's the brow pomade, and I use it in the color dark brown. It also already comes with a little brush, so just go ahead and do that. And I wasn't really big on really dark eyebrows. But as I've noticed putting on my makeup, that if my eyebrows aren't dark, they kind of just fade into my face and it looks like I don't have any eyebrows. To clean them up, I do use my concealer. It's Master Conceal by Maybelline, and this is the concealer that I also use under my eyes. So I'm just going to grab a little bit and I'm going to clean up around my eyebrows. Next, I'll go ahead and start by priming my eyes, and I'm going to use my Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Primer. And I really just put it on with my finger. As I need it, I can add it with a brush, but I kind of just blend it a little with my finger just to kind of get it really moist. And as I'm blending it in, it starts to dry a little matte. So these are really nice, beautiful color. We can start with our eyeshadows. For our eyeshadows, I'm going to be using my Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. And I'm going to start with the color Warm Taupe. And I'm just going to pat a little here in the middle, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to take a little bit of the Venetian red, and I'm going to actually apply it with the opposite side of this brush, just in a little line. Alright, so I had to go pick my hair up because it was kind of getting in the way, so we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of color down here to my eyelids so that I can go ahead and start applying the glitter. And I do like to have a really nice coat on there before I start. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the Anastasia Tempura, and we're going to go ahead and just put that on our lids. So from there, I'm going to go ahead and use my Ulta liner. It is a silver glitter, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of draw a baseline so I can know exactly where I want to put the glitter and how far I want it to go up. Okay, and like I said, I just use this as kind of like a border of where exactly I want the glitter to go, and I don't want it to go any higher than this little eyeliner that I have here. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the glitter. It does require a lot of patting down, and I do actually like to use my Aqua Seal from Makeup Revolution. It's just going to help to set the glitter so that it doesn't have any fallout. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, and as we go through you can see the light padding that goes with that. So what I like to do with the Aqua Seal is I just pour a little on my hand, and as I'm doing the glitter I'll just kind of re-dab into there to make sure that it is packing on really nicely. And I first like to follow the little line that I've already made for myself, and from there I'll go ahead and work my way down. And you can go at any pace that you like. You just want to make sure you're doing the patting motions so that you don't have a lot of fallout of glitter. You want to just keep working until you get the right amount of glitter that you are looking for. Okay, looks like I have just about as much as I want. and I did really good. Don't have very much fallout. Okay, so from here I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner and my eyelashes. Alright, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner and my eyelashes off camera, and I'm going to go ahead and finish on my eyeshadow on the bottom layer once I'm done contouring and stuff, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with my concealer, and again I use the Master Conceal, and I use it in the color 30 Light Medium. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that. Okay, so I went ahead and finished all my contouring before I realized that my camera was not recording. So all of this is all my contouring is already finished, but I'll go ahead and just refresh that I used the Master Conceal Maybelline in color 30 Light Medium for the contouring under my eyes, around my nose, and then I used my BH Cosmetic Contour and Blush 6 color palette, and I used the dark brown that's right here at the bottom for my nose area and my cheeks. So we'll go ahead and start off from there. To go ahead and matte my face, I'm going to use from the same palette this dark brown color that we have right here, and this is just going to set all of my color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all over my face. And as you can see, I do have a little bit of glitter kind of just sporadically on my face, but it's fine, it won't hurt anything. Okay, so once I go ahead and set on my powder, I'm going to refresh my face a little bit because I feel like we have a lot of powder and stuff on our face. And for that, I'm going to use my Pacifica Happy Essence Hydro Mist. I actually just found this walking into Ulta, and I was just looking for another one. I really love this one. It has coconut water, green tea, and berry happy extract. And it's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, so that's another thing that I really loved about this. Okay, so after I mix it and I let it dry, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of setting powder underneath my eyes and on my nose, just in my T-zone, just because I do happen to get a little bit oily there, and this helps prevent me from getting super oily. So what I'm going to use is the Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Beauty Blender to go ahead and put this under my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for just a few seconds, and then I'll go ahead and brush it off. And to brush it off, I just like to use my Real Techniques powder brush, and it's this one. So we'll just go ahead and powder it off. And I feel like this gives just a really nice light complexion underneath your eyes. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the bottom of my eyes and add a little mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the color Venetian Red, and I'm going to go ahead and rub that slightly underneath my eyes, just kind of blending. And you can add it as dark or as light as you want. I do kind of like to add it a little dark, just to accentuate the red color that we have on the top of our glitter. Once we have that blended, then we'll add a little bit of the Vermeer, and it's the same color that we used here on the arches of our eyes. Alright, so that's good. And then we will go ahead and add a little bit of mascara to the bottom lashes. My go-to mascara is the Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal Paris. And I like it because the brush isn't like a normal brush, it's more of like a comb. And so that's the one that I like to use on my bottom lashes, just to kind of spread them out a little bit. So the last thing that I'm going to do to my face is going to be highlighter. And I'm actually not sure exactly what highlighter I want to use today. I did get this Jelly Pong Pong Glow Getter Luminizer Gel. in the shade, it actually doesn't say, but I got this in my Birchbox, and I actually really wanted to try it, so I might actually start off with this one, and just depending on how the color looks, then I'll go ahead and switch over. I do have a luster shimmer brick from Glow Minerals. I actually used to work at a medical spa, and they actually sold this, so after I tried it, I really loved it, and it's actually one that I wear consistently. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and try this one first, and then we'll kind of work our way and see if we need a little more. Okay, so with this one, it is kind of like a nail polish. So the way that I like to put it on is I actually like to just dab a few drops on my face, and then we'll kind of blend it from there, and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and put a few little drops. And it doesn't look like it's blending very well. So I will put a little of my Glow Minerals shimmer brick in the color Luster. And the good thing is that it has 4 different colors on here, so you can kind of just move it around and it kind of grabs all of the colors, and then you get a really nice highlight to your face. There we are. And then we'll just move it up a little on the side. And that gives us a really nice highlight. And then we can add just a little to the tip of our nose. I like to do a little around my face, right above my lips, and then I'll just kind of blend down a little, and that is where I get my shimmer. Perfect, so that looks great. So I really like that. So that is it for the face. I'm going to go ahead and do lips now. So I was shopping this past weekend, and I did come across these Victoria's Secret Velvet Matte Cream Lip Stains, and so I grabbed a few of them. So today I am going to be trying the one that is, what is this color? Adored. So we'll go ahead and do this one, and I am gonna line my lips first with the NYX retractable lip liner in Cocoa, just because I like to have a little bit of a darker color on the outside of my lips, and then this one is going to be a really pretty pink on the outside, but it'll kind of blend really nicely. So we'll go ahead and start with the liner. And you are going to leave your lip mask on. The one that I use, again, is from Best Damn Beauty. This is Nicole Guerrero's beauty line, which I really, really love. So once you put this on, you do leave it on, and you can wear it underneath your lipstick. So don't worry about all that, okay? To overline, but I do like to have it blend a little bit, so it's not just a specific line, but it blends so that whenever you put your lipstick on, it kind of doesn't just have a liner and a lip. It actually looks like it blends in together. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and add the lip cream, and it's supposed to be a matte color, so just depending, we'll see if we need to add a little more color to it. And I really love the way that the color contrasts. So that is it for this look, guys. And everything that I used today, if you didn't get it or if I didn't mention it, then I'll go ahead and put it in the bottom bar. The last thing that I like to do for this look is I'll go ahead and set my makeup. For setting, I like to use the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I've used this one for a while. There are a couple other ones that I really do love, but for a look that's going to stay all day, I do like to use this one. So we'll go ahead and spritz this. and you want to be generous. So that is it for this look, guys. And I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions or any other looks that you're interested in seeing, just go ahead and comment below. Thank you so much. Love you. See you soon.